Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. So, I got a download. Guys, you are supposed to. Hold on, some cards fell. You guys are supposed to. I'm hearing take the baton. Like, you've been chosen by your ancestors to be the one that takes up where they left off. For you guys to revive the legacy, if that makes sense. So that implies that you guys come from a really, really big lineage that maybe lost it along a long time. You lost it. You lost that legacy, but it's coming back and it's through you. It's via you. Okay. You're supposed to build it back up. Also, they said your name will be on buildings. People will be talking about you because not only are you going to be abundant, but also you're going to be so charitable. You're going to help so many people. That's why your name is going to be on buildings. Okay, monuments, buildings, schools. It's giving like homage. You're going to get a lot of praise because of this, and you're going to have a lot of abundance. And with a big A, abundance is just not money. I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in my mind's eye. All right. This was the download. Some of you inherited something, but you just don't have money yet to do something with it. It could be a home that's like that needs work on it, but you don't, a property, a land, but you it's yours. You inherited it, okay? Or you're about to find out you inherited it, but you just don't have money to do what you have to do with it. Spirit wants you to let you know the abundance is coming because this is something that is written in your destiny and it's part of the bigger plan. So don't worry, you will have the necessary to carry out this mission, to carry out this honor I'm hearing. Okay? You're really meant to help people here. I don't want to get these cards. I'm not feeling them. Hold on. Huh. Well, yeah. Okay. I saw another card that told me otherwise, so we're going to do that. Is my mic plugged in right? Yeah. This is about ancestral inheritance, legacy. A name, If you have the patience and you're interested or curious, go look into your genealogy way, way back. I'm sure you will find this because this is not that generation. Like I said, they had their names on streets, on buildings. So it's not going to be hard to find, Now the problem is like, do you know who they were? See? So some of you, this could be something very, a nice rabbit hole to get into, right? Krishna. Devotion, yeah. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. I'm very drawn to this devotion, this selflessness, right? This charitable soul. And also, that's what it is. You're going to be abundant, but it's going to be abundance that's very down to earth. You're just down to earth, and it's almost like you guide people. You're definitely an inspiration, and you bring hope, you're going to help a lot of people. There's a certain wisdom as well. This could be your ancestors, even slowly but surely, since you were born, they've like been injecting this wisdom onto you, but slowly but surely, so that it assimilates. Sometimes if you feel like you're just, you don't vibe with people your age, or younger, you didn't vibe with people your age, or they often used to tell you you're like an old person, you have an old soul, or you're like such and so that came back. I used to get that, like that I'm like an old person that came back, stuff like that. So Krishna devotion. Well, hello, increased awareness. Yeah, just as I said that. Master Buddha, about knowledge and wisdom. Deep connection, trust your inner voice. See, those feelings, trust them. There, it's your ancestors communicating with you. That deep knowing that you don't know where it comes from. Yes, it's your intuition. But whatever you're channeling is your intuition. What we channel is our higher self talking to us. But sometimes it can be very specific, because the higher self is in a broad way that it communicates with us, because it doesn't know earth. You know what I mean? But when it's like things that are earthly, it's because it's your ancestors that have been here before. Does that make sense? If it's very detailed, it's your ancestors that have been here before. If you dream of a place, if you go to a place, and also if you find stuff, that's your ancestors, not your higher self. Okay, if you find coins, feathers, the animal kingdom, the earth communicating with you, that's your ancestors too. Okay. And then you have inner strength, Bridget. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. This was the reading yesterday. You have the power. A lot of green here, heart chakra. Yeah, it's this selflessness, this charitable, this humanitarian. Some of you could be Aquarius. Some of you like to help children as well. So Cancer vibes. Definitely Capricorn, leadership, legacy, inheritance. You're very, very mature. And I'm talking about spiritual maturity. Then you have Dharma. This is your Dharma. Dharma being your North Node, your purpose. Your purpose in life. It says, remember that you are on the path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't feel like time is running out. For those of you, like I said, that you inherited something, and you're like, oh my God, it's going to waste. It's in ruin, or something like, what I'm going to do, I'm running out of time. Oh my God, what if something happens to me and this is just sitting here? Don't think like that, because it's part of your Dharma. It's already planned. Okay? It's a matter of time. Okay? Jawal, cool. Dharma unfolding. It is happening as we speak. And if we're talking about it now, we are at a peak here. Okay? It's happened. It's about to happen. It's on the verge of happening. Okay? So Krishna, devotion, Master Buddha, increased awareness, and Bridget, inner strength. Okay, this is warrior. This is a representative of somebody that's a spokesperson, somebody that fights for truth, somebody that fights for people, inner strength. It's giving warrior. I'm hearing that warrior, somebody that helps the needy, somebody, an advocate. There you go, an advocate. Somebody that's noble. Okay. I don't know. Don't I get this? Talking about a warrior. And the sixth house. Virgo, service. Serving the needy. people that need help, that have health problems. Look at this. Sixth house is Virgo. Yeah, the work, the health, and duty of your life. Yes. And then here you have the energy of is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self belief. You're like crowned here, sitting on your throne, selfless, loving. This is children. This is a golden, pure, heart on your sleeve kind of energy. You bring back smiles and hope, smile and hope and happiness and just, yeah, hope. What did I say before? Yeah, you help basically. It's service, Virgo. To help the needy, to help the people that need it the most. So that's why you're going to be crowned. There's no way you're not going to be this lion sitting on the throne, okay? Because it's your destiny. You are destined for that. Your name on buildings, this is some other type of fame. It's not your 3D fame. This is literally doing something for humanity. This is not BS. Okay? How's this? Should we shuffle? Release. You might be in a period of release right now. That's maybe some of you are confused. Things are happening. You're feeling tired. You don't know what's happening, but you know something's happening. It's the release. It's the preparation. Okay? We're about to have this Libra full moon on the 13th. Venus is direct, or about to. One of them is going direct first, Mercury and Venus. But they both will be direct by the time of this Libra full moon. What is Libra? Relationships again, as well. It's that act of, it's the service. It's kind of service. It's just right after Virgo. It's also relating with people. But it's Venus. It's love. It's compassion, right? And Venus in Pisces. Venus is exalted in Pisces. So that's the Venus, the spiritual Venus, the Venus that fights, like I said, that's spiritually guided. That's that North Node Venus, your Dharma, your life purpose. Right now you're releasing. That's why you're feeling a little bit of discomfort. So Spirit wants you to know that, okay? And also release those energies of like, oh my God, time is running out. Fear, release fear. The answers are inside. You've always known, but stuff is piling up that's negative, that's making you doubt. Release all that and go find that gem again, that truth inside of you. You always knew, okay? And like I was saying, your heart chakra is being cracked open. That's the release as well. Your heart chakra is being cracked to its maximum capacity. This is a 9. This year, this is what's going on. We're in year 9. This whole year, you're releasing and getting prepared for this mission. The path. Jeez. The path. This whole year, you're getting prepared for this mission. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. 8, 9. 8, 9. Also, my heart chakra is heavy. I want to breathe. Breathing exercises, meditation, guys. Nature. Go outside in nature. Take some air. It's part of the release. If you've been feeling palpitations, if you've been feeling like you're running out of breath, it's the release. It's your heart chakra being cracked open. Anything you feel of like pressure on your chest, it's your heart chakra. Or anything to do with like seemingly your heart, palpitations, or suddenly your heart, you feel like it skipped a beat and stuff like that. This is what's happening. Okay? Now, trust your intuition. You know your body. If it's alarming, go see a doctor. Okay? Go see a doctor. You know, this is not fame. This is not boss energy. No, this is nobility. Okay, this is nobility. We're talking charity here. This is so noble. It's been a while we haven't seen this energy. I can't think of anybody. Who? Gandhi? Maybe. I mean, who did we have just now? Buddha. Yeah, it's getting Gandhi, Mother Teresa kind of vibe. But not in a you're going to take advantage of me way. No, people genuinely admire, love you, and respect you. You know that kind of energy where there's no haters? This is this. No jealousy. All those energies, those low vibrational energies, will not even be part of your life. You won't even know. They won't be part of your reality. That's how clean this is, you know? It's very clean. It's pure. Okay, Spirit. Wealthy man and the pathway. Wealthy man could be you. This could be your ancestor. The pathway. The path. That's path twice. That's path twice. Got a 4 and an 8. 1, 3, 3, 5. Yeah, you're getting prepared to be on that path. Look at the butterflies here. Can you see them? How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the change. And then look, as I said, purity. Look, it's pure. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, balance, harmony. You're being set on that path. This year, this is what's happening. You're releasing everything. You're getting pure. You're getting prepared. Like I said, all those energies of hate, doubt, it can't be on this path. So this is what you're getting pured. You're purifying yourself. You're releasing all that. You're becoming pure, 100% pure. So meaning you're in the energy of unconditional love, in source divine energy. It's giving angel on earth, okay? A mission, Jesus energy, Jesus consciousness. Thank you, Spirit. It's Jesus consciousness. This is what it is. And you're being set on this path. Jesus consciousness. That's the best way to describe it. Look, what did I say? Your name is going to be on buildings. Told you. Your name is going to be on buildings. You are on your way to high honor, to the pathway to high honor. And it's not like vain. It's just the way it is. You might even be embarrassed of how much attention you get and how much reverence and respect you get. You're going to be so that's how much you're going to be devoted. This is pure devotion. Yeah, Jesus energy, Christ consciousness. There's so much devotion here that those kind of things are very cringe for you. It's like ick, you know? But let them revere. It's part of it too. You earn that. Again, you're not here to earn nothing. It's from the good. It's your calling. But just take it. Smile. Of course, when you're getting these inaugurations and stuff, invited to these things, it's part of it. People want to see you. So you are working, you know, so enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. You'll be doing the work everywhere you go just by showing up. Look at this. I told you the abundance that's coming to you is for a purpose. It's for your dharma. Your name will be spoken about. Your name, just high honor on this new pathway you're going on. Your name is going to be on buildings, on things. I mean, even people are going to give their children your name. This is high I'm going to add divine honor. Okay, guys? Lovely, lovely. Sudden wealth. Is it sudden, though? I don't think it's sudden. I said their name, your name. They're going to give their child their name, your name. You're going to be a privileged lady. Accept it. You are going to be a privileged lady because God wants you to be a privileged lady, because you're not supposed to be worrying about nothing. It comes with the deal. It's just accept, obey. I'm hearing. Don't be stubborn. Just accept and obey. Okay? Just accept and obey. Look at this. I wanted to use the wealthy man, but this is going to be the thumbnail. But wealthy man, a lot of you are women. It could be weird. I feel like you feel the energy more like this, right? With a woman. Most of you are women, though. The pathway, high honor, wealthy, privileged lady. Beautiful energy. Whew. My heart. It's not anxiety. It's pure love. I've been feeling this for the past 3 days, and today, well, last night, this morning, whatever. I dreamt of my dad, and I felt it. I felt it, and that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm breathing, because it's so overwhelming. It's the love vibration. It's that Venus energy. Ready for this new beginning, honey? The Fool, Death and the Fool. You're in pure preparation. You're being washed. I heard you're being washed, cleansed by the divine to get on this path. Ending, major new beginning. 2 majors on top of it. 7 of Wands. What I tell you about, there will be no energies, this devilish energy of people jealous of you, trying to attack you and all that stuff. It's not happening. Yeah, I heard some of you say, but even Jesus was, it's different. Everybody's story is different. For Jesus, it was supposed to happen that way because there's a purpose to that. To Judas, like doing that. And the whole purpose was for him to be on that cross. He knew it. Your story is different. And honestly, quite honestly, may I even interject and say this that might sound crazy? Guys, the world is so lost right now that we need a miracle. Even the people that are foul and doing crazy shit, deep down, their soul is in there, okay? Under all that gunk, their soul is in there. Of course, otherwise God wouldn't forgive us. Their soul is in there somewhere. Even they, when they have that moment that happens maybe once in, I don't know how many, in a flip second, they're wishing for this light. I can promise you, these people that do shit like that, these evil people that are like way, way, way on the other side, there is a moment, sometimes it lasts maybe a half a second where they're like, God help me. I'm telling you, they need help. And I feel like that's the truth. I feel it deep in my heart. It's true. Hierophant, the guide, the spiritual guide. High honor, knowledge. Velour. Here too, he's like a samurai with horns. High honor, he's a military. The divine is your protector. Hierophant, 7 of Wands. So you won't be worrying about this stuff. Look, the Fool. It's your mission. The sun, the voice of truth, clarity, the truth, the healer. We had what? Leo energy, remember? In the astrological cards, too. What did it say? Of course, she shuffled. I always do that. I'm not going to waste time. Something, it's fun, it's enthusiastic, yeah. It's healing, yeah. The healing warrior. Warrior of God. Speaker of truth. Queen of Swords. Speaker of wisdom. Illuminator. Illuminator. The voice. I'm hearing the voice of reason. It's very regal, royal, yet very humil. Is that a word? Humility, okay? Very approachable. I'm hearing touched by an angel. Change to Pentacles under the Seven of... They're both horned, weirdly. But we know, it says changer, but the Two of Pentacles is, we know, juggling and like having a lot on your plate. A decision even. Or prioritizing one thing over another. I'm feeling with this card, you're gonna just be focused on your mission. You don't have to worry about who's doing what against you because you're already, Divine's taking care of that. It's right under the Seven of Wands. You just focused on your mission. You just focus on spitting truth, spitting knowledge, spitting the truth, the faith. Everybody's faith is different. Let's just keep it the truth. Spitting the truth, your knowledge, your wisdom. You're going to be talking a lot in a lot of places. Prince of Cups, Page of Cups. It's going to be so pure. It's going to be so pure what you speak that it's not going to do anything but this. Heal, illuminate, wake up, soothe, give hope, help, heal. It's not going to trigger people. I told you. There is no way what you're going to do is going to trigger people. Or if it's going to trigger them, it's going to trigger them into finding themselves again. The Tower and Hermit is going to trigger them the truth, to the truth, back to the truth. They're going to want to seek the truth. It's going to trigger them into illumination. Look at these three majors. This is what it's going to do. That's all. Let's not say trigger. It's going to guide them. Okay? The Tower is a guidance. It's a guidance. It's going to give them strength to get up, to pick themselves up and find themselves again. You're going to ignite the truth. You're going to ignite that source energy, the flame. You carry ancient wisdom. Yeah. You're part of the ones that are chosen to awaken a lot of people. To change a lot of people's lives. It's a heavy responsibility. Some of you, that's why you had to go through a lot of stuff that was heavy. You might still be, but it all ends this year. It is all purified this year. The whole story is about to be rewrote. Because it's time to get on the path, your dharmic path, your North Node path. You're ready. Okay? This is a very powerful message. Hmm. My heart. Why did I all of a sudden feel like crying? Anyway, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, maybe. Okay? Bye.